Hello, welcome. Welcome to the show. Uh, we are the Dookie Daffy Boys. We're back, and this time we're together. Yay!
Put me back. I want my own head.
Yeah, but we think we probably should just stay in our own lanes on this one.
Safer that way.
Yeah.
No risk of getting too attached.
Definitely no risk of getting too attached. We're gonna crack a pack of the new set.
This is first look, first drafts.
Our first look at Magic Italiano.
I think that we shouldn't try to educate anyone, and that we should just be trying to listen and learn, and have fun with our friends. You know what I mean?
I like that.
It should be about us and not them.
Alright, what's our rare here?
Generally a good card. Okay, so we got like a three color.
Really good.
Yeah, definitely. It's a 3-color set, but that doesn't mean you should play 3 colors. It means you should try to not play 3 colors, and then it's just easier to splashing is usually right, you know?
Sure. This guy seems pretty good too.
He does seem pretty good.
I guess he seems okay.
Yeah, I think the rare is really strong.
Whoa, Punchy Man.
What's up, Punchy Man? That's us.
Yeah, I was about to say. You're a little guy. I'm Punchy Man.
Blitz. If you cast this spell for its Blitz cost, it gains haste, and when this creature dies, draw a card. Sacrifice it at the beginning of your end step.
That's interesting.
It's really good.
Create a tap. Oh, I'm already out of my frame.
You fool. You're blowing it.
Whoa, 5-color?
I
Meaning of the 5.
think it's awful. I think it doesn't do anything.
Cast wasn't one of 3 colors. Let's see. Disdainful Stroke. We've seen this before.
I don't hate the Windrake, honestly. Let's look at the
uncommons.
So the way the colors are set up is allied color pairs have 2 trios in common, and enemy color pairs have 1 trio in common, if that makes sense to you. Blue-green only has 1 deck that it goes in.
Okay, so we're maybe...
Yeah, I would like the white better.
But this is not even
Yeah. Well, look, do the Windrake,
Yeah. But, okay, whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control...
Sorry, I want to see all the cards.
Oh, shit. My bad.
We're fine.
Whenever you draw a second card each turn, put a +1/+1 counter.
I mean, I kind of like aggro flying. Is always a fun way to explore a format, see how good it works. This guy's really good because having a useful little creature to either discard or sacrifice does a lot in this. What's the Corpse Appraiser? Because we could...
Oh, sure. Except to 1 target creature card.
I don't know. I don't want to go... I think it's useful to stay in a color.
Yeah. And then maybe we'll wield this card or something.
Brass Knuckles, is that anything? You get 2 Brass Knuckles.
Oh, and you put both of them on it.
That seems not great.
Very flavorful.
Let's see.
This could be good.
Weird blue aggro deck.
Destroy target attacking creature could be good. Target attacking or blocking creature.
Seems alright. What's the red card? Oh, I mean... I like it.
It's fun.
I think
cards that kill attacking creatures. This guy may also be good in the blue deck, but fuck it.
Fuck it.
Red blue aggro. Jackhammer. Okay, something I feel like is. This is making me think about a thing I've been thinking about, which is that like I feel like you never see people like actually like hand jackhammering anymore. Like it's always like
a little car.
Yeah, it's always like a machine, which is kind of fucked up because hand jackhammering is like.
It's important. That's our culture.
Like the best thing ever.
It does kind of fit this because they've got like people building skyscrapers in this set for some reason. I think Obscura Charm's chill. Blue red only is Grixis.
These guys like fix for colors. Like this is the cycle that fixes.
And they're pretty big, but it's not impressive. I'm more impressed by that.
All right.
Or the blue creature. Let's take the
Like
charm.
a random 2-drop.
Yeah.
It's not random.
Monocolored 2-drops are really good.
Treasure, eh?
Oh, it's a treasure.
Yeah.
Oh, and every time you tap it,
yeah,
it's bonus treasure.
Yeah. It just feels like a card you want to run, though, right?
Kinda, yeah. Red, white, blue isn't a thing, so we would be. Red and blue only have black in common.
Right.
You check the lands. Yeah, look. We're new at this. We're gonna run out of time sometimes. That's just the way of the world. Blue seems open as hell.
Blues,
yeah.
Though. Return up to one target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Connive is like you.
It's loot.
It's loot, but if you discard a non-land, you get.
Yeah. So it's part of why like the Sniveling Worm is good. The like 1 for a 1/1, but you can like play.
Okay, you just junk it. Yeah, sure. Casualty.
Casualty is you copy it if you sacrifice with enough creatures with enough power equal to the value. So
okay.
Another reason why the Sniveling Worm is good.
Wow, this is so open.
I'm not super impressed by that. I think Body Dropper's really good. If we ended up red, blue, black, just because we're late in the pack and it's
some sacking stuff.
I don't think I like these blue cards. And if we end up red, blue, black, I think Body Dropper's real strong.
Sure.
But we need some fixing. I like the 3-drop more than the 4-drop, but what about the 2-drop? Snooping Newsy.
There are 5 or more mana values among cards in your graveyard. Snooping Newsy gets +1/+1.
I think I like the 3-drop.
I'm down.
Yeah. Maybe we're blue-white flyers, you know?
I think
like that land is the land we want.
Swamp or mountain?
Island, swamp, or mountain.
Island, swamp, or mountain.
That seems
you just said
like...
blue-white flowers.
Well, yeah, but we're not. I say a lot of things, like over the course of a day.
You want this guy?
I think I like it more than... It's gotta be Corpse Appraiser, right?
Okay, exile up to one target creature card
Click
from the
it, just in
graveyard.
case, because you only have 3 seconds. Whatever it does, I bet it's good.
I feel like this card is better.
Sure.
But...
Well, we could still end up blue, black, white. And maybe with Splash. You don't click fast enough.
You want to be in charge?
No. Treasure! You can splash either direction.
The top of treasure, exile one face down. Whenever you draw your first card during each of your draw steps, draw a card. Then, if you have 9 or more cards in hand...
It seems impossible to get 9 cards in your hand.
Yeah.
Am I crazy?
I'm not interested in doing what's going on here, right?
It does... It's 5 mana, draw an extra card every turn, but I don't think we're that kind of blue. I think we're trying to play creatures and attack.
Draw 2 cards, look at time library. What's this white blue card?
I guess that's where I'm at.
Yeah.
I guess I think we're most likely blue, black, white, right? Because that one is the one that like blue is in the center of.
Sure.
It's if you're mostly blue, your paths are generally blue, white, or blue, black. In this. Yeah, I mean.
Okay.
Tavern Swindler's awful.
Flip a coin, any coin.
That'd be fun. We don't do enough coin flipping.
Is this good at all?
I'm gonna bring back coin flipping. I think it's fine. Turn a guy into a citizen.
This may be also good.
I like blue-white creatures. Blue-white aggro with maybe some black splash.
Okay. Draw 2 cards. Meh.
What's the Grixis uncommon?
Oh.
Not really what we're doing, right?
No. I'm kind of on this. I feel like it could be
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, okay, and it's a good card to discard, so keep an eye out for some more Connive. Otherwise, it's Tainted Indulgence, I think.
Far more mana value among cards in your graveyard.
But 2 for draw 2, discard 1 is still not bad.
True. True. True.
Ah, yes.
True. Very true. I mean, I'm
not impressed. 2 for a 1/1 puts +1/+1 counter on something is a card in every set. It's fine. Is the Sewer Cock? Oh my god.
Sewer Cock.
He stinks. This guy, he stinks.
3 less to activate it for 5 or more mana values among cards in your graveyard. It just seems so hard.
Yeah.
6 mana, 4/6.
Casualty. The dig up the body.
Huh? Where?
Black card.
Do you want it?
Nah.
I can't read that.
Okay. No one's in Maestro. It's called Grixis.
Yeah. Once during each of your turns, you may cast an instant or sorcery spell from your graveyard.
They look like they're having fun.
They.
Kind of. It's like they're obligated to be having fun.
The second one of these is no way, right?
No, I don't think so. Sure. Yeah.
I just feel like we're not playing it.
We're blue. That's the land we want.
Plains Island Swamp?
Yeah.
I'm down
Is
for
it
it.
out of the way anything? The other blue card? That's not bad, but
No, it's not.
I don't know. I think we need the land.
Yeah, land's nice.
We get a couple more, and we can even think of playing a 4th color if we want.
Mamma Mia.
Expendable lock key or Rogue's Gallery. What's Rogue's Gallery? That
I feel like that could be interesting. Rogue's Gallery. For each color, return up to 1 target creature card.
no. The usual suspect.
Yeah.
Which one's Kevin Spacey?
I guess the bird, or maybe there's no one there who like looks like they're broken.
They all are in some ways. In
That's
some ways, they're
beautiful.
all broken. That's what makes them stronger. I kind of like Expendable Lackey. I kind of like Blue-Black Land.
What's Revelation Power?
It's nothing. Don't look too closely at it.
I really like this. How many black cards are we actually playing?
That's all the more reason to not want to play a swamp, you know?
What?
Like, then duels are even better, because we don't want to put 3 swamps in our deck.
Sure.
Stinky Crocodile?
Yeah. Man, does that smell. Who's this guy? Glamour Golden?
I'm the dog.
I mean, I'm down for this. Fixes. But it's not really in our colors, though.
Yeah, these guys are nothing to me. Nothing
It lets us maybe go into...
Okay, I mean...
Should we just take the bait?
Yeah, why not? We're doing a good job of not taking anything over it, but it does seem really open. Dig up the body. It's good.
What is casualty? You can sacrifice?
Sacrifice a creature to copy this spell.
That's interesting.
Yeah, doing it twice makes it much more of a thing.
Telling lies?
I'm never gonna read about that. Why would I read... Oh yeah, Blitz I really like. I can't believe you...
Okay. Oh, and there we go. We got the underdog.
That's cool. Oh, he's sick. Yeah, alright.
He just comes in and keeps fighting?
Yeah.
Takes a licking?
Takes a look at it and keeps on kicking. I think we're maybe even blue-black, mostly. I just want to be aggro.
Okay.
Unless I have good
What
reason.
the hell?
They hate these cards!
This is the best color pair, also.
Okay, I think there's no reason for us to be in white.
Base power and toughness 1 until end of turn. Up to one target creature has base power 4.
And then it kills everybody. So it saves only... Yeah, it seems really good.
Yeah.
It protects one of your creatures. And I think that's a real reason to be...
Honestly, I feel like we could not take that and come around. Ooh, exotic pets, though. Bad art.
It's cute.
Look at Bubble, though.
Maestro's Theater, probably.
Sorry.
Click. Either way, click. And then you can think about it.
Light them up.
It does seem pretty good, but I think if you're trying to be a 3-color deck, you can't just do it for fun. You gotta take it seriously.
Light them up.
Light them up and knock them down. What's that? What that is? I mean, that seems good. We could be blue, black, white splash just for the board wipe. Is there a blue card that we don't like here?
No.
No. All right, we're in it. We're fools.
We're back in
now.
white.
We're taking the bait. We're not in anything. We're not that kind of guy. We're blue. We're base blue is our thing. I think we should take blue cards. Rooftop Nuisance is good. Because you can sacrifice a creature to draw 2 and tap 2.
Do we already have one?
Nope, we didn't take it.
What do you want?
I want Rooftop Nuisance.
Oh, hard punish.
What are you talking about?
You want to?
Maybe. I think it's good.
Alright. How is every color open?
It's a fair question. Obscura storefront. And we'll be able to splash for a really good red card.
Okay, no one taking lands.
Yes.
People stay not knowing how to draft.
I mean, that's
Make
good.
it disappear.
I don't like it. Black? I think we are definitely blue-black. Ooh, I love it. Click. That guy seems good too.
Yeah. All creatures attacking enchanted creatures controller each combat if able.
Interesting. It makes all your enemies attack you.
Right.
That's good. It's always a strong ability. What's the wall? Meh.
Kind of cool.
Yeah. I like the removal spell. Exotic pets. Nobody is taking any of the cards.
It's really bizarre. Mountain, forest, plains.
Not
It's
that.
the one we can't use.
Yeah, I like it. I think we're blue, black, white creatures. You know?
Yeah. Was that last deck?
We got
Yes.
some real strong cards. That
Yeah.
Angel and oh yeah, where'd you go?
Checking in. Copy that.
Look, we're getting back into the swing of it.
Okay, now I'm
This-
gonna put us.
This is our low energy, medium charisma stream.
I'm gonna put us maybe up here.
Okay. Alright, I think you can cut a lot of these red cards right off the bat. Buddy!
Okay. Wait, should we do your thing where you like take everything out and put them all in?
Yeah.
This is a Jordan trick.
I invented that. It's patent pending. So you can use it with my express written permission only. I say blue stuff first. Blue cards we know are gonna make our deck. I think
Okay.
Expendable Lackey's
I
making
like
our deck.
Lackey. I think this guy's not bad.
Me too, but it's not an auto include.
Sure.
I guess I think that's an auto include.
Yeah, it feels like a solid 2
Yeah, if we're
job.
playing. I really like this guy.
Yeah, that guy's good. Probably both of these.
Windrake City. I like it a lot. I'd be interested in looking at our sack targets.
Sure.
We have some.
Oh yeah, rare.
I think return up to. Oh, that seems really good.
This seems really good.
It does a lot when it comes in. Should we be reading the cards out loud? Who cares?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Fuck you. If you're watching this, I fucking hate you.
We do hate our fans.
We do.
So then I think go black because I think we are definitely blue black is non-negotiable.
Interesting. Okay.
Well,
because this guy's fucking sick.
and we can't be I don't think we have enough to be just blue white,
Right.
and we can't be blue white red.
Build 2 cards.
I think it's really good. That's a great sack target. I think casualties seems really strong. You're copying spells. You're getting so much value.
Sure.
And then blitz is really good with casualty
Sure.
because you can sack before they're supposed to sack, and you still get to draw your card. What the hell's exotic pets?
It's good. 3 mana, create 2 unblockables.
For each kind of counter you control, put counters on it. So they get, like, shields and +1s.
Right.
That's
but
cool.
I feel like we don't really have that much. I guess this guy's +1. This guy's shield.
Yeah, I think it's mostly sack fodder, and then also, 2 1/1 unblockables, that does something over the course of the game.
Good. I feel like we need 10 more playables.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we gotta go white over red.
I think so. My only question, I think, is whether or not we're playing Hostile Takeover also.
Let's look at the mana.
Yeah.
But I think also... Oh, we have a +1/+1 counter.
And
Also a good
sack
sack outlet. Yeah, or person.
though for your 2-drops, I think... do we have more blue or black 2-drops?
We've got these
I
guys.
think I want the Bruisers because I would like to be able to play them on turn 2, you know? Like, I want stuff to play on
Yeah,
turn
get
2.
in there. And then this guy, maybe?
I don't... Well,
He doesn't seem great.
no.
Okay, these guys good.
Tap somebody. If you have a counter, we've got some counters.
It's just the stats are ridiculous.
Yeah. I like the exotic pets.
I'm down.
Look just like them.
How is our mana looking? Is I guess also.
It's good. I think don't expect to I think cut planes and don't expect to play backup agent on time.
Sure. And then shit, we do really have a lot of Grixis cards. This one I feel like is playable. Because it helps you play itself.
Oh, yeah. Does it do anything? Like, is it...
It's a 4/5.
For 6.
You play it later. It fixes your mana, helps you play black spells early.
I guess
it's colorless to fix your mana.
If we're trying to play Hostile Takeover, then I'm on board.
I think we're trying to make playables here, buddy. Hey, buddy.
We've made playable. Is Obscura Charm good?
I mean, destroy target creature, planeswalker with mana value 3 or less.
That's pretty good.
All the modes are pretty good.
Counterspell. Well, no, the first one is not in our deck. Unless we play Corpse Appraiser. What was that?
Let's play it. 2 of 3 is good.
Let's see. No, I like Hostile Takeover. I'm not impressed with Glamorous Outlaw, but I can sit with it.
Okay.
Run Out of Town, I think, looks good to me. Case the Joint looks fine to me. And so does Rooftop Nuisance.
Seems like we should put in a 4-drop here, right?
Okay.
Just looking at our mana.
Yeah, we got the room for it.
It's an interesting draw, too.
It's not
bad.
I guess I would say I do think it's bad. I think it's, like... I mean, that guy is having fun. I'm glad he's enjoying whatever it is he's looking at. I think that, like, the 2 and a blue draw 2, the Divination, like the normal draw spell, is way better than that.
Sure. But it's an instant.
Checkmate.
But we're not really like a untap go kind of deck. So it doesn't really matter.
Run Out of Town.
Run Out of Town it is. We get there? Do we do it?
I mean, I think you have to cut, like, 3 planes.
So, you want just...
Okay, we can't cut 3 planes because we have a double white Sanctuary Warden. But I think we should cut 2 planes.
I guess I'm down with that.
For an island and a swamp.
So we're running 4 planes in this entire deck.
Yep.
4 white sources.
Yeah. We have treasure? Question mark? No, we don't.
I don't think we do. I don't think we can cut that many.
I think we should play more blue cards and cut more white cards.
I'm fine with that, I guess.
I like those white. Well, definitely backup agent is a no-go. It just doesn't make sense for a 2-drop. I kind of like Croc. We could use a big man. Big man. Big man. You don't like Croc?
No. Is she just too much of a bomb? We need to play her. What's the point of adding her to our deck and we're like never going to be able to play her though?
We will. I think we'll be able to play her.
We have 2 planes in the deck.
I think that we draw a lot of cards and we have self-mill. So we'll sometimes mill a planes and then it'll be a dead... How much Connive do we have? I think Connive makes it okay too, because it's just something to ditch to Connive. How much Connive do we have? Not much. Time's up.
I feel like we should cut the red cards.
I'm listening. I obviously hit that guy.
5 cards. Alright, fuck it. Put everything back.
Croc's fine.
Croc's fine.
It's bad. No.
What's this?
Gilded Pinion.
Treasure!
Pinions.
Treasure!
Treasure's nice.
Get out.
We haven't added any planes. How many planes is it you want to play? Because 4 is way too many.
Really?
I guess maybe we want to play 18 lands.
Alright.
Especially if we don't like our cards.
Sure. So 4, and then so we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 sources of
We'll
blue.
cut Maestro's Theater. Or okay, no, okay. These guys thin our deck from lands, so we can
And
definitely
they're dual lands.
Yeah, we can definitely play 18 lands because we're playing. If you're running 4 Evolving Wilds, you play an extra land.
Sure, they're coming tapped.
Yeah, but you also get a life. Okay.
Pog.
All right,
Wait, that's
Poggy.
Pog. All right, so we're running 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 black, and then 4, 5, 6 white. That seems like pretty good mana to me. And we're getting one more land. Wait, how many lands are we at?
Ooh, 2 more lands, baby. All right, then we're golden.
An
island and a swamp.
An island and a swamp. Oh, dreidel, dreidel, dreidel.
Okay, now we need to cut. I think it is our white 2-drop.
Alright, I'm done. Do you want dinner?
No. Now that's good TV.
Okay, let's press play on this. I'm in a Survivor game. I'm playing a Survivor online right now, and I got blindsided yesterday. A vote did not go my way.
Are you still chewing gum?
Yeah.
The amateurs that I put up with.
Okay, wait. Let's put us. Where should we be?
We can go small. We can go enter tiny mode.
Like up here,
Sure.
probably?
This feels like a keep, by the way.
Alright, I'm kind of enjoying. Just keep me tiny over there.
By all means.
Yeah.
Alright.
Turn 2, Tenacious Underdog.
I love it.
Slip him the Mickey.
Okay, tell about your little games.
Yeah, so I'm in the final tribe. It just goes immediately.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Yeah, most annoying thing about Evolving Wilds is that it's like optimal to play it during your opponent's end step.
Yeah.
So you have to remember to play it during your opponent's end step.
What is that? What's going on? Why are they playing so many cards?
It's a meanie dog that can sack for mana, and our good friend, the Expendable Lackey.
Get in there.
Get in there.
Fight for your right.
Fight for your right to party. We maybe are going to want to blitz this.
You move too fast.
We can tap them down and draw 2 if we sacrifice him.
But why would we tap him down?
He can come back.
What happens when he dies?
He just can come back.
Like
Not efficiently.
Right.
Yeah. But he is tenacious. My
He's
God,
really
he's
tired.
tenacious. And he just don't quit.
Here's the thing that's weird to me. Okay, so I'm in the last tribe. There are 3.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Help.
Porn. I'm in like a portion. Wait. Where's all of our white spells? Does that thing have first strike or double strike?
First. I don't understand why they aren't blocking, because if they aren't blocking, they should have attacked. You know what's fun? Playing in bronze.
Yeah, we're expecting a clean 7-0 here. Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Well, we're just not doing anything this turn.
It's okay. We need some white mana.
So, anyways, I'm in this tribe, and whoa, they just straight murked him?
That feels not right.
It's perfect, because
To
now
me.
we have something to do next turn.
Does that make sense to do here? Oh yeah, you draw a card. Whoa!
Wait,
That's
you don't.
crazy. Yes, you do. He dies
There's
when
a
you draw a
blitz.
card. Let's go.
Is that white?
This is crazy. All right, we're going off.
So Blitz, you always draw a card.
Yeah, Blitz is really good. Oh, we also could have blitzed this guy.
Yeah.
I think I'm glad we didn't.
I mean, both are good.
Yeah, the draw card is just crazy. I mean, if we had more of a board presence, I would just want to like blitz every turn. But now I wanna get some guys down, and then we start blitzing him every turn.
Yeah. Who's this? Pokey?
Overwhelm him. But they blitzed it. They blitzed the Plasma Jorky. I just feel like they didn't have to blitz it. Doesn't feel good to win this way.
When Appos, wait, what does he do?
I don't know.
Just a 5-drop?
Corrupt Court Official looking pretty good. We could play it with exotic pets, exotic Peasies. I kind of like that.
I like the 5-drop.
Which 5? Oh, yeah. This 5-drop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Just a big chonky?
We got to get some big chonkies. I do really want to get some use out of this. Plus, we can do this and casualty it.
Yeah.
We've got some good casualty targets. This is going to... We kind of have to use this as a kill spell, right? It
Or counter. Oh, instant or sorcery. Maybe that card's not great in our deck.
I think it's not great because we don't have a lot of multicolored cards.
Whoa, what's going on? I don't know what's going on ever.
Alright, so this is a treasure dog.
Oh, it's a treasure dog.
Sack the treasure dog.
It would be nice to draw a card to hit land. I feel like we have a lot of action and no land.
Then I would want to like play this and casualty it.
I like that.
To draw 2. Yeah, seems tight to me.
That 5/5 Menace Vigilance though is pretty scary.
Not if it's tapped.
That's true.
Casualty. There were no survivors. There were 1 survivors.
Draw 2, baby.
Double tap. Ka-per-chow. Okay, that was important stuff to draw.
Give him the business.
And we can run him out of town.
That returns to hand.
Top or bottom of the library.
That's good.
I think our deck's really good.
I mean, we got to draw like literally every single card. We were like, ooh, came back.
This also taps him down. That's good too.
But first play the 2/2 or the 2-mana one, so you can get a creature with a counter on it. So like next turn, if we get 6 mana, we can like play that and maybe like blitz.
If I see.
Or something.
Okay.
Thoughts?
Fairy Vandal Connive? I don't know what to ditch to Connive. Let's just play this Stinky Man. We've got a 6-drop to play.
Okay. Yeah. What is it? 3/5. Man.
Uh-oh. They're untapped.
Yeah, I did notice that. This is fine. This is like a garbage. If they counter our 4/6 6-mana spell.
Why does it say 3/5 right here?
It's like 3 on a spell. Can't be. Oh, that's how many things are in the yard.
Oh, they've updated it.
Oh.
Okay,
Upgrade.
okay, user interface.
Swing.
Ka-chow.
We are Girdergoon swinging in the thing. Swinging,
What's happening here?
in the little tiny thing.
I hope they know they can only activate this only as a sorcery. Do you think Sparky Techno Kitty knows they can activate this only as a sorcery?
Fuck you, Sparky Techno Kitty.
Or do you think they're just now realizing that they can activate it only as a sorcery? Wait, so did you win Survivor? What happened?
Oh, right. So, no. I got completely fucked.
Got him.
It was like, there were 10 people on the tribe, so, and there were kind of like 2 groups of people trying to jockey to be like the majority group. Alright, they're just drawing cards.
Cool.
My group lost last night, and also like my closest homie got taken out of the game. Got voted off.
Closest homie, I don't know. Who's to say?
Who's closer?
Oh, no.
Okay.
I guess maybe I did homie. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Our deck's insane.
That's a 2/2 guy that comes out?
Yeah.
Whoa, buddy.
Cleaver.
Purple on it.
Purple on there.
Fishy.
We also can make this indestructible or unblockable. And we are at 4 of 5.
Just gotta get a land.
I mean, this looks really good with this, right? Let's play Fairy Vandal and then Rooftop Nuisance.
Sure.
Casualty our guy. Or do... Yeah, Casualty him is so good because then you draw 2, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay, opponents, like...
Oops.
On tilt.
I think we want to cat.
Yeah.
Just because of the draw 2 is crazy. But I do... Like, I would also like to swing with that 2-2.
Other guy.
Yeah, this is game over.
It's gotta be game over.
This has gotta be game over. Ouch! And dig up the bodies looks great here. I mean, we're never gonna run out of gas. Did they say good game?
They said good game.
Did they know?
That it was a bad game?
Yeah.
So, okay, here's what happened in Survivor. So that happened. I'm totally fucked.
So that happened.
Wait, what? And...
It was awkward.
It was so awkward. I was like, what? I was watching it and I was like, what?
He was like that.
Yeah, Jordan. Yeah.
You should have seen his eyes.
But now everyone's like reaching out to me from the other side being like, and what we were reacting to fucking 20 minutes ago was someone sending me, "Are you mad at me?" with like the crying eyes emoji.
If you're really trying to dip out of the game, fucking salt the fields. Don't.
You think I should say yeah?
Yeah,
what the fuck?
Yeah, or just like even. Did I open Slack?
Yeah. Each other angel you control. Whoa.
How many angels do they have?
I don't know, but I don't want to find out. But I guess there's nothing we do. Oh, we got all 3 of our colors.
Jackpot. I think we're looking okay. I mean, we can just block. Checkmate.
Yeah, but if they cast an angel, we're fucked.
Why would they have an angel? Who has an angel? Wait, is she an angel? Those don't even look like wings, though. It looks like she's just standing in front of something. That doesn't do anything. Alright, we got a land. It looks like exotic pets to me. Though, yeah. Dig up the body is going to be good, and we have a great sack target. But I think we want another creature card into the yard first, right?
Yeah.
You aren't playing exotic pets?
It's instant, baby.
Whoa. Those are weird pets.
Jordan and Ben's.
Can you... Well, no, you cannot.
No, just give it. So... I don't know. I'm around one more round. People are protecting me. I'm someone's lamb. Or a goat, or whatever. Whoa!
Huckleberry.
Last resort.
Whose Huckleberry are you?
Wiki.
Wiki.
Okay, Wiki.
Okay, Wiki. I mean, those fish are good. They just can't be blocked.
Wait, and they just can't be blocked?
Okay, now you have an incredible... No, not to give it the body. I think... Are we playing both our Rooftop Nuisances? Because now I'm obsessed with this card. Casualty, you're...
Casualty my 2/2, yeah. And then maybe draw a card.
Yeah. So, can you not counter it because it's copied? Like they could only counter one of the copies?
Sure, yeah.
That's so strong.
Copy it, yeah. It's a copy.
It'd do a lot. The fish are a clock. The fish are a real clock.
10 turns, baby.
I still haven't read what our mythic angel does. And I guess don't intend to.
Oh, we drew a land? Oh, but it comes
Taps,
untapped. Oh, that's too bad.
Also, exotic pet's really good with our 3/3 defender, who can attack when you've got 3 creatures.
Oh, this is only Island or Swamp.
We're okay with that. Oh, I see. We
Yeah.
aren't that okay with it.
Yeah, we need our...
We'll get there, though.
We'll get there. Fishy! Fishy, fishy. Uh-oh, something's feeling kind of fishy. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoa-oh.
What
Who's
is
this
this?
asshole? Normal. It's just normal. Just what you'd expect.
2/1 shield counter. Alright, here's our 6 white land, but a little too late. That's an angel.
That's an angel baby. Angel babies. What's an angel?
This is...
Does it do something?
No, but whatever. Angels.
Oh.
Angels the topic. I don't know. Fucking this on at the end of their turn.
Well, I like playing the creature, right? It encourages them to not attack.
They're both flying.
Yeah. But so that they can walk. Oh, I see. No, it doesn't. Alright, I still like playing the creature.
You don't like that?
No. I like playing the creature and swinging with the fishes. You're going to be swinging with the fishes. Oh, also dig up the body. Yeah. Attack with fishes, then dig up the body.
Oh, I have a creature.
Yeah, and you're bound to hit a second one if you mill 4.
Get in there, fishy.
Get in there and bite, fishy. I guess dig up the body's instant speed.
It is instant speed.
Sure. They've got mana up. Why let them counter?
Yikes. Mirror match. Except we're about to have a 5/5 flying.
Let's go.
With 2 shield counters on it?
Let's go.
But they're leaving up mana. Should I play this to encourage them to spend mana?
Well, you're going to play it eventually. What do you mean? Definitely play this during their turn. I mean, that's free money. I think we want fit. Yeah.
Bye-bye, fishy.
Bye-bye, fishy. Okay, fishy.
I'm nervous she's not going to resolve.
Kind of feels like... What the... Alright. We're going to hit one this time. We've got a lot of creatures in our deck. Alright. Backstreet back. Alright.
This guy's lifelink.
I think that's a good play. Like, I think you don't have to... Ooh.
Oh, copy that, and then bring her in.
No. Just copy our warden. Right?
Yeah, obviously. Jordan, you idiot.
Okay.
But we're not doing that this turn?
I think I like Obscura Initiate if we're worried about them staying untapped. Otherwise, you could, like, run out of town in 2-drop. I'm not really impressed by it.
But at least it's a double spell.
So is this.
Sure.
Okay. They do seem to get priority when we cast spells, but maybe they're getting priority when we do anything. Those dudes can't block, so they can attack. We're staying in the fight.
This guy has lifelink, which is good.
Yes. Though not this combat.
Right.
And Bruiser can attack. Okay.
I have to block.
Definitely.
Right?
Over the 1/2? Oh yeah, the 1/2, they're gonna draw a card at end speed. Yeah, okay. Alright. We're okay. We definitely need to play our big flyer.
Yep. As much mana as possible. Chat, smash that like button. We need good energy here.
One's in the chat.
One's in the chat right now, please.
I could really use a wish right now. A fish right. I could really.
Oh, I could use a fish right now, and I could. This guy's so cute. He's in a bubble. Oh!
Swing out.
Oh, it froze my game.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I wonder what the animation is. I bet it's literally just this.
No.
That's so hardcore.
Okay. Hold on. We're gonna go.
Technical difficulty. We need a technical difficulty screen, definitely.
It's very important.
Where it's like a sewer rat's chewing through our cable.
Oh, I love
something.
that. Go. Okay, relaunching.
And how is all of you? Did you
Oh,
guys
now
put
this
Did you
looks
guys
like
put one in
shit.
the chat?
Yeah, did you guys?
I hope you all put one in the chat. What's happening here?
I'm just fixing this.
Oh my gosh. The kind of amateur bush league stunts I put up with.
We're back.
Ooh, what about baseball?
Oh yeah, what's going on with baseball? We're back on the fight.
The crack of the bat.
Okay, when enters a battlefield or attacks, you may remove counter from a creature or planeswalker you control. If you do, create a 1/1. No, that's okay.
When it what? Or what?
When you can remove counters.
Does it make 1/1 flyers?
No, 1/1 citizen.
Oh, yes. Forget
Oh,
that.
you draw a card.
Oh.
But it's also when she attacks.
Yeah, but... No, you're 3/3 also, guy.
He can't attack.
Yes, he can.
2 or more creatures. 2 or more counters. And there's 2 on this guy. Oh, I'm an idiot.
No.
No, I am.
No.
No, I am.
No. Oh, no.
Oh my god, we're gonna get 2 of her and it's gonna break the game again.
No, it's not gonna play the. It's not gonna play the animation. They wouldn't do that to us. I think the 1/2 because the other ones have shields.
Do you think they have that kill? Well, doesn't matter. I need to block.
Yeah.
They don't have anything.
Cool. They're just trying to race. Okay, and you've got run out of town and operative. No, leave it.
No, absolutely not.
No, it was there. There was graphics.
Well, is there like turn off animations?
I think there is, but I'm not gonna tell you.
What do you mean?
Extra low.
Maybe if I just do low,
Yeah.
it just won't. They won't allow it.
Okay. Copy our guy so we have enough counters. Okay.
Oh, we got an extra counter
You
on
can
it.
remove any counter from any creature you control. That's interesting. Wait, why does it have 3?
Because that's the ability of the
That's so
mimic.
cool.
Yeah. Should we remove one?
Yeah, I think so. A creature and a card gets us there.
That'll be good to play next time.
I think hold up our instance. Yeah, those guys can get in. We're close. We're really close here.
She should go, right?
I don't think so.
Really?
You only have 2 flying blockers and 4 health. I think
But
you need.
we've got a kill spell.
They both have shield counters. Shields eat deaths.
Really?
Yeah, they're good. So now you could kill Angie.
So yeah, let's fucking block up. Should I just kill it now?
Sure,
No, we don't need to.
that's true. They're untapped now.
Whoa. Some sort of virtual koi. Dapper shield guy.
Is he handsome? And is he handsome? Well,
So, is it maybe a girl?
or maybe.
All right, I'm
certainly
casting this,
ambiguous. Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Got him.
All right. I feel. They have to block.
The 1/1 can attack because both 1/1. I mean, everyone can attack. You can also drop counters to make more blockers. Well, so if they block, they lose a shield counter, which isn't good for them. I guess
Yeah. But they have.
They're not gonna die. I like keeping one back at least.
I'm fine with this.
Sure.
Or having one attack is nice though, because we get to draw and make a guy.
Yeah, I like it.
Perfect.
It's perfect. I guess no. We had lethal. We should have run out of town one of their creatures and attacked with everyone.
Sure. What are you gonna do?
This is day one.
It's day one.
Day one, people. All right, run out of town at the end of their turn.
Yeah.
And then we're calling, or if they swing or whatever. It's just easy. It's just easy.
We won.
It's just easy.
We did the right play because we won.
That's true. You can't argue with results. I would argue that you can't.
We're out of bronze.
Uh-oh.
Or no, we're still in bronze.
Thank goodness.
We're in bronze 3.
We're dead as soon as we're out of bronze. We're dead to rights if we're out of bronze.
Alright, will you play this game?
I would love to. What are you doing?
Maybe making some food or something?
I'll hold down the fort. Okay, party people. This is time for... Wait, I want it. Alright, it's just you and me now. I've got a lot to tell you. Oh, I keep clicking on the wrong thing. Wow. I really am. I hope all of my lovelies had the perfect day today. And I hope that each and every one of you is being your best self and knows that whatever version of you you are, that's the best you, and I'm happy that you're you. And there's no reason to. Look at it. Oh my god.
Don't turn the stream into ASMR.
We're taking a quick ASMR break. I just feel like it's what the people want. And why fight? Why fight that? If that's what the people want. Imagine this tenacious underdog. See, this isn't gonna feel good until they stop making really bad plays.
What happened this time?
Sasay Bant. They just like bad blocks. Everyone with this freaking little angel.
She's very pretty.
I'm in love. No, she's a child. I bet they block. Crazies.
They're not gonna block with their cool card.
They're gonna block with the cool card.
I mean, that is a trade down.
Bruiser. We don't need to connive. Oh, we do need to connive next turn. Oh, okay. Look, it's day one of the format, people. Should we have played our 3-drop instead of the 2-drop and the 1-drop? Yeah. But,
I was kind of surprised.
I'm just gonna not play
Well, we have
this.
underdog next turn.
Great.
Oh, we don't even know if we have a land.
I know, but this is too good.
Sure. Wait, what happens when you connive?
It bounces also. A disciplined duelist. Disciplined duelist said normally. Okay, this is sick. So we psychic pickpocket to... Oh, it's not so sick. But it's still sick. To ditch our expendable lackey, which bumps the duelist, which does not get us to 2 counters, so our bruiser still can't attack yet, but we're close. This deck is crazy.
It is crazy.
It just seems so good. We got this and
funny
lackey.
at all, dear?
What?
No, does it smell funny?
Oh, good. Thank you for that. What? It doesn't smell like food at all.
It's tofu.
Oh, well, I mean, honestly, depending who you ask.
It's just like a little sour, but not in like a gross way. The camera loves him.
The camera's going absolutely buck wild for him. Prize fight! That's cool. Oh, I'm probably yelling on the mic there. The big fight. And so,
Oh shit! Wait, go back. The raccoon.
Raccoon
Absolutely busting
demolishing. Underweight, underpaid, underestimated.
Is that a what's Alanis Morissette song?
It seems like it would be. Okay, so we lost our counter, so this doesn't tap him down as good anymore. So let's hit him with this.
Wait.
What?
Cancel. You can at least attack first.
With what?
You're 1/1 unblockable.
I was gonna sack the bruise.
Oh, you're gonna sack the bruiser. Why? He's a good blocker against the 2/1.
Okay. Okay.
I feel like we don't have enough going on.
Sure. Well, we're about to, because we're gonna draw 2. Because this, we need to put the other one in our deck also if we're not playing it.
I think we are.
I don't like blocking though. I like attacking.
But that guy can't attack yet.
That's why I wanted to sack him.
Okay.
We get to play our Angel next turn. Or the damn goons. The damn goons are going to town. This, you just like can't see a lot of this. Sorry, folks. Okay. 3/5. They both gain first strike or lifelink. It's pretty good, but it loses to 5/5. I'm not gonna remove a counter because this just does so well here, and we're eventually gonna attack. I'd rather ensure that we can block here. Oh yeah, plus it gives us this when we need it. It lets our bruiser keep swinging. That's fun. I want this guy in the mix, you know? Yeah, he's self-obsessed. That quote lets me know he's self-obsessed. And so maybe I'm less interested about making sure he's in the mix. Because he's never going to look out for me the way I'm looking out for him. Okay, we can tap someone down now. Draw a card if you have 2 or more creatures in. Well, how often are they going to do that? I certainly like this. And then we can swing all. We tap down the 3/5. I can tap down a 3/5. Honestly, let's draw a card. That's so good that we get to just do that all the time.
What are you popping off for?
Blitzing our Tenacious Underdog every turn if we want.
Is it draw a card, take 2 damage?
Yeah. But most importantly is swinging with a 3/2.
Yeah.
Refuse to yield. I refuse to yield.
Whoa, that's hog.
They killed our 3/3 defender with their card Refuse to Yield. The Maestro's Theater.
That's pretty bleak.
It is pretty
They
bleak.
feel like they have to do that. Oh, we got our fucking 5/5 now?
Yeah, it was easy. What? 3 target creatures with total mana. That doesn't seem like a bad card. I could trade here. Who cares?
That guy's double striking?
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
Okay, wait, what is their Pegasus?
It's a rare. It's good, but they need 2 creatures to enter the battlefield under their control to make it
Pop off?
Yeah. It draws a card when it attacks if you've had... Yes! Yes!
You don't have anything to sack.
Yeah, we do. Gerdagoons.
Or Tenacious Underdog.
Or Tenacious Underdog! Heavens to Betsy!
Wait, when you wait, what is it?
It does exactly what you want it to do.
It blitz when this creature dies.
Yeah.
Got it.
It does exactly what you want it to do.
Okay, that's pretty sick.
Is this an instant? No. So I'm not going to attack then.
Rooftop Nuisance isn't an instant?
No. That would be too good. Well, we could blitz this guy. because he attacks better.
But he's just a good body. Like, we're late that we just want to play him as a 4/4, right?
Yeah.
We don't get to play him over and over again.
Yeah, but he does get to swing. We're never gonna run out. We have so much draw.
I like Tenacious plus Nuisance.
Okay. I like the haste a lot. Like, the sacrifice bothers me less than the haste. Like, I'm still doing this, and I'm gonna pop a shield.
Wow, we do have an insane amount of draw. Like, every single
Yes.
card has some
It's
sort of
crazy.
draw ability.
Okay. That's fine, because we still get something to sack. Oh, wow. A shield counter.
Oh, that's so dumb.
I would hate for them to have done that. Yeah, I think we should be blitzing stuff, because you just...
We're just moving past it.
Yeah.
Not the 2-1?
Should have been the 2-1. They just aren't drawing a million cards, though. They won't get to play cards every turn.
This has to be the best color. I just can't imagine something being better than this.
We are going crazy. And we got our undercover operative, so we get to duplicate our big angel.
It's the combo of the century.
It's a freaking combo of the century. They're off it.
Oh, Jordy, do you think that we drafted in, like, a bronze pool?
No, I think we just drafted on the first evening of a new set, which is like the largest player base and worst average knowledge.
Sure.
That guy was chewing gum. Can't chew gum on mic. Okay. Gun to your head. Do you drink the potion? Text me. When you see this, text me whether or not you would drink. If you see this glass here, you see the glass, would you drink the green swirly mist? Text me when you see it. Let me know.
What's going on here?
Nothing. Look, is it a risky keep? Sure.
Smell this.
Oh no! What does it smell like?
Fish.
Oh, it smells like fish! Oh. Look, this guy's a damn, warrior. He does his job. He gets out there. And people love blocking rares, even when they shouldn't. Block my 3/2 with your 2/2? Don't mind if you do, right? Who's ahead, though? What I want you to ask is who benefits? Who benefits from that trade? Not so obvious. Jewel thief. I would love to steal a jewel. Actually, I would like to steal a jewel, but my morals would never allow me to steal a jewel. Otherwise, I would, though. It seems cool. I feel like I could have fun with it. And I could keep it light, you know? I think too many jewel thieves. It's all cat burglars now. You know? Whatever happened to the Pink Panther? I guess he was a cat burglar. He was a panther.
Are you talking to yourself?
Yeah, but it's funny. You're gonna have to come back and watch this. That's solid gold.
What?
Speaking of gold, Treasure Dog. It's Goldhound. Goldhound's our mascot.
Okay.
We're sponsored by Goldhound. What do you do? Play land. Nah. That guy's nothing to me. We're at 5. Run out of the town is interesting. Run out of the town. Run out of the town. Okay, 5. So 1 more toughness and we're big enough to double block safely without dying, which I would like to do. So I guess it's got to be run out of town because I need the point of toughness. Secret crocodile. Secret crocodile. Yeah, secret crocodile's too important. We need the point of toughness. We aren't desperate for the point of toughness because the 4/6 does so well coming out, but I really like the redundancy there. Run out of town has kind of done nothing for us so far. Make the treasure. Noah, they made you into a card.
Okay. Shitty joke is coming up.
It's a magician.
Oh shit! Never mind. That's awesome.
Yeah, it rules. Well, you guys, I have to text for a second.
I'm back.
All right. Return to sidekick. I'm returning to sidekick mode.
What? No, I'm still cooking.
All right. Gator in the house.
Oh, Gator in the house. Gator in the house. I won't shut up. Wait, weren't we destroying this game? And now
They retired.
Oh, okay. This is a new crew.
It's a new crew. This crew's straight new. I think we can attack. I mean, a 4/6. That.
What happens with the 3/4?
Should we just go? It connives. That's how it got bigger.
Got it.
I mean,
I feel like we should just go.
so the issue. Okay.
The 2/2 does also get lifelink,
No, it doesn't.
which can help in the. But like
In the
it can
race.
help in the race in general.
But this, it's a rare. When it deals combat damage to a player, you get to cast spells for free based on how much damage you did, like from the top of your deck. So if they have removal, but that seems like that's playing too scared. It's playing way too scared.
A little bit.
All right, so we're swinging. So we're swinging,
So that happens.
and it does.
I mean, that's a 3-turn clock. From now.
And red green is harder. Tramway station. They better not take the subway. They better not be taking the subway.
To Pound Town.
They better not take my stinky gate. Also, Gator's been good. The stats are just big enough. Oh no.
Oh, also,
Menace.
I think so. Wait, if you deal 5 damage this turn, then Gator, then you get swing for lethal next turn, right?
That's pretty cool. Does this help? This kind of helps. 4 and 2 life to draw a card. I feel like we definitely can do this.
I think definitely we should spend the 4 to draw a card.
Do we swing with like?
It doesn't matter, right?
Just
sack them at the end.
Just draw a card. Okay.
Right. I mean, what else are we doing with our mana?
It just doesn't sit right with me.
That card's unbelievably good.
Yes. We opened
4 mana draw card upside that you can just play over and over again.
Sure is. 4 mana draw a card is not by itself.
But that you can just do over and over again?
I still don't think that's special. Alright, then we keep this in our hand to ditch to the pickpocket. Maybe should have healed.
Yeah. It's fine, we're pretty high.
Yeah.
Plus, we don't know what our card... Oh, we just got our card.
Is this your card?
Is this your card? And is this your card?
That's what she'd be saying. Evelyn the Covetous? Now I know the Covetous ain't coming.
She do be coveting that.
Exile the top card of each player's library with a collection counter on it. Once each turn you may play a card from exile with a collection counter on it if it was exiled by an ability you controlled. And you may spend mana as though it were mana of any color to do it. Okay, I guess. So she's gonna... It's draw some cards. She drew some lands. That's cool. Do I want to bounce her? Oh, it doesn't matter. We've got lethal on the board. We've got lethal on the board. I do declare. We don't have to do any of our little business.
Oh my god, she's so cute though.
Flying Death Touch. Okay.
That sucks.
It's okay because we have a bounce spell. We just can't also make.
Right, we gotta wait one more turn.
Mm-hmm. But that's enough. That's good enough. It just really strikes me as being good enough. You have to connive, yeah, to do that thing. Cool. Oh, and we're drawing a card. Connive is draw a card. Yo, and we got our Corrupt City official, who I love.
What is Corrupt City official?
Virus Beetle or little Elfie boy. It's just the 1 and a black 1/1 opponent discards a card, which I think is so good in our deck. My God, we're delicious. Okay, what else? If he's not gonna be in here, then I can really. Can you still see me? All right, let's re-examine some choices. We recorded a thing. This is fine, right? Dead air?
Dead air.
We're not, like, worried about that. Now that I know how this game works, I do kind of want Hostile Takeover. If we put just one mountain in, we would have 3 red sources. Or more, because we get a treasure somewhere.
You're messing with the deck?
I just want to play Hostile Takeover.
It doesn't seem good in our deck.
It's a board wipe.
Forward isn't necessarily good, right? Is that dumb?
You're right. It's good. It's always good because it's only not good when you're crushing. Like, if you're losing, it's good. And a card that's always good when you're losing is good in every situation.
But doesn't help you press an advantage.
Yes, that's real. But with all of our discard and draw, it striketh me as playable. I do think we don't need to mess with this.
I feel like the
only reason that I hesitate to sneak this in is because of the double white on Sanctuary Warden. But
that is what I was thinking about.
Was it the only reason?
No, but that was I think my biggest reason.
For me, it was the only reason.
That's Pog. Hi. I'm also part of this.
He's eating soup.
I'm eating soup now.
Gilded Pinions does give treasure.
I'm gonna slurp far away from the mic.
I think you're okay to slurp on mic. Okay. What have I not liked? I've found Run Out of Town to be kind of useless. It's been kind of trash.
You missed lethal with it. I feel like this is the last card in our deck. Like, that was the last include.
Hostile Takeover seems better. I mean,
it definitely is a better card. I don't disagree.
So why are you disagreeing?
But I don't think it makes our deck better. I'm not 100% sure it makes our deck better.
If we cut this and a plains, you think our deck gets worse?
Yeah. We haven't had a need to play Hostile Takeover yet. Like, it never would have helped in any of our games.
But we could have connived it in any of those games. Like, in any game we don't need it, we could still use it as a resource.
Yeah, but then we're
Would you drink the potion? Would you drink the green potion?
No, I would drink the black one that's spilled out.
Huge mistake.
Well, that's after I drink it.
Okay. Live and learn. Living La Vida learning.
Live and let learn.
Do.
When you were young and your heart was an open book.
You know you did, you know you did, you know you did.
What? Did what?
You read the book.
Uh.
You read the book's Open Heart. Alright, Noah, what do you think? Is this a keep?
Sure. Got a 2-drop. 3 lands. Rooftop Nuisance, eh?
We can go get a white with this. We can go get a plain white T. Ding! Whatever happened to those guys?
Honestly, was never a fan.
No? I feel like you wore the shirts.
Shut up. That joke sucks. What does their 2/2 do? Scooping Noobsy?
Scoopy poopy. Mill 2, then it gets +1/+1 and lifelink if you've got 5 mana values in your zone.
Okay.
Our Rooftop Nuisance is going to look good with our Girder's Goons. I kind of like blitzing next turn. That swing looks good, and then we have stuff to do. Unless, well, this gives us
Where was you last turn?
sack targets. Let's see. We can... I still like blitzing Girdered Goons.
Undercover Operative lets us swing with a 3/3. Oh, no, it doesn't. It's 2.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. I was thinking that. But these guys come with tokens. If you have tokens, they get them too. So we want to play this after Undercover Operative.
Right.
I like this. I want to draw.
Blitzball?
Yeah, we're playing Blitzball. What's Blitzball?
It's Final Fantasy X.
Got it.
It's like they're just underwater and it doesn't explain like how they breathe or anything. They're just like underwater the entire time.
That's the most important thing to me. See, that's nice. That's like we ate one of their dudes. And we're gonna get to draw a bunch of cards. We've got more Brewbergs.
Bruce Goldberg.
Bruce Goldberg in the house. Who's this guy? Oh, this one's too good. I think it does too much.
Okay, enters battlefield, create a 1/1 blue wizard.
I can counter non-creature spells.
Unless, so it
You know you did. Well,
that's 3 mana for all that? It's a lot of stats.
Yeah, right? We can do this cool swing.
We would love to have that in our deck.
We really would. That would do a lot for us. Okay, we get to swing nicely. Destroy, return target multicolored permanent. Do we have any multicolored permanents? Like, period?
Yeah.
We can counter an instant or sorcery spell. We can destroy a cheap creature.
Getting the flyer may be good.
Well, I think I wanted to do the Rooftop Nuisance right now.
I like that. Cash in our 2/2.
Exactly. We can tap our... That's 3/2. Sacrifice you. And we don't want them healing now, do we? Alright. Feel good. And we don't need to keep drawing lands, so we can play this one now.
Could have played the second Bruiser.
I could have played the second Bruiser.
Okay. I don't love that tone.
No, I agree. It's day one of the format, though, so... They've got a schemer!
Whoa, what the fuck?
I have a plan for this.
Wait, I didn't realize there's a cycle of...
Sphinx Demons?
Yeah.
No, I don't believe there is a cycle of Sphinx Demons.
That would be awesome.
It would be awesome. Okay, so they get to do that, and they could just eat the Bruiser. Bruiser for shield token's rough, But
Basketball?
I just don't know how else we're getting these shield tokens going. I guess we've got one-ups coming.
Yeah.
We get to Obscura Charming.
Oh, we can Obscura Charm the...
That was my evil plan.
Oh, the 1/4.
Yeah, that was my evil plan.
Wait, what does that 1/4 do?
Whenever you attack, target attacking creature connives X number of times, where X is the number of attacking creatures. Okay. We shall destroy you. I am sure, despite any warding business. Resolve. Any warding business notwithstanding.
Was it like Ward 1? What was it?
It's Ward 1. Ward 1. Ward 1. Ward 1. Are they going to sacrifice their little wizard to make me do it again? Okay, no. Fairy Vandal, we can flash in to kill the Sky Carrier.
That seems good.
So we gotta attack with the Obscura Initiate to ensure that they attack with the Sky Carrier.
Insura.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
to
definitely.
ensure that they attack.
That's true. And if we get a +1/+1 counter in it, then these exotic pets are really looking good. It's kind of a weird murder, but I guess I get it. You kind of have to. They're out of cards, so they're going to make us draw cards with the Skycrier, which we don't want to happen. Attack with the Skycrier! Okay, thank goodness. Thank goodness.
They're going to make us draw cards with this?
It can make us both draw.
Oh. Okay, but they're only getting one draw out of it. Interesting.
Yeah. I'm blocking here.
That's fine.
It just...
I don't know if I see it, but...
I don't know how we kill this guy. And it's about to get +1/+1 in lifelink.
Yeah, that's pretty scary.
Okay.
You just keep it tapped down for the rest of the game.
That's a real plan. We need to draw an extra card. Okay, how do we do this?
Maybe we can Undercover Operative the 1/2?
I'm thinking about it. Then we have 2 mana left for Bruiser.
Do we have anything that draws a card except for Nuisance?
I mean, we have a Nuisance right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, not in our hand.
Maybe we do Nuisance without Connive? Is that just insane?
It seems a little silly considering what we're looking at. We could do Regulator. No, Regulator doesn't work yet. Okay, Undercover Operative, the Fairy Vandal. Play the Bruiser. Next turn we can Rooftop Nuisance something, no problem. I think I like this.
Alright.
Mage's Attendant? No.
Oh, Mage's Attendant's so good, though.
It is, but...
We get a 1/1 to Connive.
We're not gonna block, so you can attack. Whoa! We tapped our mana wrong! Auto Tapper, be damned.
Auto Tapper blowing the fuck out.
Don't look at me.
You want any hot soup?
No, thank you.
Oh no, Grizzly Sigi.
Grizzly Sigi.
Braves beat the Cubs.
I think it was a good game. Does that do anything for you? Ouch. As long as they don't get lifelink, we're still winning. I mean, now this goes off, and these go off. We'd like to... Yeah, this is fine. We'd like them to be a little bigger, but it's okay that they aren't. We could do... Beruzulum. Yeah, I'm in. And then we exotic pets at the end of the turn. And then Rooftop Nuisance goes off. Shields, how does shield counters work? If it would be dealt damage or destroyed. Does sacrificing something destroy it?
No, because you can sacrifice something that's indestructible.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay. I think they're on the ropes.
That's a good card.
That's not a good card. That's
Oh,
nothing.
no, it's a bad card.
That's nothing to me. Alright, I'm playing my fish. Screw waiting.
One of them gets a thing.
Oh, only one of them?
Yeah.
You got it. Okay.
It's like one
I can work with that.
token goes on one
Yeah.
fish.
Okay. Rooftop
favorite
nuisance
card?
and we're locked in.
Oh, and your 3/3 can swing.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
This goes real well. And we tap this guy and we swing all. And we draw 2.
Yeah.
I mean, things are looking up.
Oh.
Oh my god. And we still have enough for... I mean, come on. Corrupt court official owns them if they try to hold up anything up to stop our sanctuary warden.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. We can... I like running their snooping newsy out of town. It doesn't matter. It's over. It's over. I mean, that's really rough.
That is really rough.
They don't even have vowels in their title.
Exterminator. I am the exterminator. No corrupt court official? Whatever. You were feeling it?
I was feeling it.
Give me that card.
Goo goo doo goo 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 goo. See ya. It was a counterspell. We're geniuses. Pow! Crash the damn game. Remove a counter.
Give me that.
Draw a card. Oh my
Holy
god.
shit.
You can pull +1/+1 counters off, which draws you a card, which gives put a +1/+1 counter on. Return up to 1 target spell to its owner's hand. What spell? See ya. I'll take it.
Damn.
Oh, that's their name.
Yeah, exterminator.
Cool. You guys want to see something crazy? What is this? I think it goes in between his toes. It's disgusting. Yeesh. Gives me the heebie-jeebies even thinking about it. You crazy for that one.
Alright, entering driver's seat.
Who is?
Me.
What?
I don't have to.
No, go for it.
No, I don't have to.
Yeah, I know. I need a break. This shit sucks.
Alright, time for some chiller. I don't really know how to play decks like this. I don't really know anything about Magic. Jordan's kind of the Magic guy. And I'm more the liaison to Wizards of the Coast.
Business marketing.
Mm-hmm. Jordan's in business intelligence. Mostly in the gaming industry. So that's cool.
I'm a liaison.
Yeah, he's trying to like break into that industry.
Liaisons, he's
I think this is a Keeperini.
nuts.
Ooh, okay. I like that.
I would love to hang out at the Waterfront District.
Seems a little sketchy. Okay. How much do I need to play a Backstreet Bruiser on turn 2?
What would be the downside? Oh. Well, I think you don't want to play your 3-drop on turn 3.
Sure. Alright, get in there.
Get in there. Gardergoon is so good. That card seems a little crazy to me. The Blitz is wild, because you draw a card.
It is wild that you just draw a card. Alright, we're taking a turn off.
Did you get white here?
Unfortunately, no.
Why? Oh, I see. I understand. Certain lands only let you get...
Say this to the camera, I know this.
They can't... It's okay.
Okay. Certain cards...
I don't want to
Just
say
tell
it.
me...
You say it.
What do I say?
Okay. When it enters the battlefield.
Cool.
Yeah.
3 mana, 3/2 lifelink. Meet Dogman.
I think Blitz...
Blitz the 4/4 or the Dogman?
The 4/4.
I think the 4/4 looks better.
Oh, though blitzing the... I forgot about blitzing the Dogman has some appeal to me. The attack's good. But all you're doing is drawing a card. Yeah, no, this is so much better. I love blitzing Girdergoon. Why do you think he's called a Girdergoon?
He's carrying a steel girder.
Well, that's one.
Oh no, he's using it as a fight. To fight with.
That's just your theory.
Well, I have a lot of theories about a lot of things.
Don't get him started, folks. Feels like a block.
What do you got? Whoa!
Fumakage. Fumakogi.
Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under control, square 1. Okay, that's kind of cool. What am I doing?
We need to find a counter. What does their man do?
Scry when a creature enters the battlefield. And then if you have double spell, you get to draw instead.
Let's see. We kind of... I like Blitz because I want to draw.
I guess I like it too. Ouch.
And swing all.
Yeah.
We're trying to blitz him down. They better not block the 3/2.
That would be fun. But it fits so perfectly. Blocking a 3/2 with your 2/1.
I know.
It's poggers. Damn. Guess I'm gonna blue this time.
Blue Ulum.
1 card, please. Thank you very much.
Sewer Gator's good.
I am glad to see him.
It's surprising to me how good Sewer Gator has been every time we've seen him. Her. It's a Lady Gator.
Oh.
Mama. Not big enough.
A target creature other than Elegant Entourage gets +1. That's kind of nothing.
Not when you got Gators going.
Get in there, Skeeter. Oh, 2 Gators?
2 Gators is decent.
I'd be interested in 2 Gators.
If we draw a land, you can even Gator and Rooftop or Gator and Flyer.
Flyers, you just need to have a counter. So, Undercover Operative comes in with a counter.
Mm-hmm.
So I like Flyer. Three mana, draw 2, tap 2 creatures.
It's crazy. The draw 2
Or freeze
is
2 creatures,
wild.
I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, I think this card's nothing.
No, that's good. I think it's really good. Instant speed, create a creature when you've got a bunch of EOB effects.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Alright. Make a gator.
Mm-hmm. They kind of get to trick and eat your tutu, but not really, you know? Like, they can turn those treasures into 1/1s, and those effects trigger, and the +1 stuff happens, but it uses up their treasures, and I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with that too. It's just a tutu, bro. Bro, chill. It's just a tutu.
It's not that deep. It's just not a big deal. Do they get big enough to eat your gator? I can't do that.
No. It's just +2/+2.
That's enough to eat your gator. At some cost. Whoa! They turned their treasures into creatures.
No, it's just +2. This guy can't block, so he can only get as big as 4/3.
And then there are 2
Oh, and then there's 2 people. That's okay. We got another one.
I agree.
They want to blow their entire load on just killing 1 gator.
I would love to blow my load, and kill any type of creature or monster. Because those things freak me out. Oh, that's gross.
What?
I'm speaking that kind of way.
Getting freaked out?
Yeah. Okay, what are we dealing with? Where are we landing? Okay, they can eat your tutu.
But they lost their trick.
Exactly. But if they've got more treasure making, I don't know that Naya is a thing in this set. Gator Party.
I think it is. Oh. Wait, why is... Oh, they fucked up. What? Oh, they're killing the gator.
Yeah, regardless, they clearly have offed up in one way or another.
Gator Party's fun.
Gator Party definitely fun. It just feels like we're crushing.
I mean, they got a lot of cards in their hand.
Yeah, but we have a tap 2 draw 2.
We do have a tab 2 draw 2. 8 on the board.
Casualty is crazy strong.
The guy falls off the roof because the birds attack him.
Is he okay?
No, he died. He died. Or maybe some of the birds die, is I guess more of the flavor.
What's up? Birds? The birds are dead? Sorry, I was texting.
We go fill this up with some more slop.
No. What does this guy do?
Dies, look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature card from among them and put it into your hand.
Okay, Naya's real. Before you play your land, you're going to draw 2, so in case you need an untapped land, or do we want to thin our decks from land so we don't draw lands? Thin the deck. Yeah, play the storefront.
Okay.
Oh, and we need a plains.
We do need a plains.
Because we are about to draw our guy. You can swing all, no problem.
So I just swing all without even...
Yeah, because you have an instant. Like, this is just yikes. And then we tap and draw. And we could have blitzed, I guess, but no, like before.
guess...
No. Not if you've already attacked.
But we can sacrifice him.
I still would rather draw 2 and then have the mana to... I see, I understand. I just think that playing whatever we're about to play does more. Mm-hmm. Cool.
This is lethal next turn then, right? Yeah.
So is Hold Up instant and play Treacherous Underdog, which I think I like better.
Sure.
Run out of town whatever creature they play.
Alright, I'm into it.
Ooh, also Sewer Croc is online.
Oh, so it's like only costs 1 mana?
Uh-huh.
That's cool. Alright, go ahead. Sewer Croc online. He's going fucking buck wild. For all the mana. All the different mana things. He's kind of more of a curator.
Well, he lives in the sewers.
Yeah.
That's where they all end up.
Yeah, but he's interested in different things.
Yeah.
He's not like he's not a glutton.
No, everything in their place.
Yeah.
Assortment.
Mm-hmm.
You wanted slop, you were saying? You can counter it. I think you can just counter it. I think you should.
Oh, yeah. Good game. And this will be a good game. For me. Cool. We're playing for game 7-0?
It's gonna be that easy.
Thanks, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
More baby food for me. More mush, please.
You got it, boss.
Hey. Psychic pickpocket. Go get me more mush.
You got it. What? Is that it? Is that in the game? He fetches mush?
Yeah, I think that's from the psychic pickpocket. Everyone's carrying around mush in their pockets.
Mush fetch.
And he steals it from them. And then they say, much obliged.
Mush obliged is good.
Yeah.
Or not good.
No.
Nilbur versus H. Pascal.
What does the H stand for?
What does it stand with? What does it start with?
Opponent goes first? What do you think?
I think we're fine. Look, do we love not doing anything until a turn 4 Girder Goons? No. No, a turn 4 Echo Inspector. I guess we can do Rooftop Nuisance if they're going super fast on turn 3.
Sure.
Bong, 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 bong. Bing, bong, bing, bong. Bing, bong. Yo, it's the Arbiter. Or, it's, what's the guy? Not the Arbiter. The Arbiter's just normal Covenant. What's the guy? No, they're they're Planeswalker. Like Justice or whatever.
That's their Planeswalker?
Right?
That's such
from
a cool
Halo.
name.
No,
Oh. I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, the, he's not the Arbiter, but it's like the...
It's like Justice or something.
I thought his name was like...
Or Truth.
Oh, really?
I don't know.
I thought it was like the Judge or something.
It could be the Judge.
Does this person do anything? No. Why are people love killing their creature on our creature? This is a good
Crumb
card.
Crat.
This is not a bad card.
Or Crumb for Crats. It's not a bad card. It's just nice to wait. Like,
yeah, I was feeling wait.
I guess I like Echo Inspector next turn and playing our Goon at full power.
Seems right.
Oh.
Oh, and they didn't make their Echo Inspector big.
Which we probably want to do with Run Out of Town. Or we could keep it small. I think it's either Run Out of Town or an island. Right? Or it is the responsible thing to do Sanctuary Warden.
It feels very responsible. We're pretty far away from playing it.
Okay, yeah, I think we're okay. I think we live. And we have,
We can bring it back.
Yeah, okay, perfect.
Whoa.
What? You got big?
Yeah. No blocks.
Didn't get that big. Yeah, I like our girdered goons. Or run out of town on Echo Inspector?
Can we take 4 more?
I think we can.
I feel like we take 4 more.
Okay.
We've got 2 rooftop nuisances.
Yeah. Yeah. Rooftop Nuisance does want us to be a... No, Rooftop Nuisance is so good. It's amazing if you're being aggressive, because it gets you through and makes it so you don't run out of steam, and it just like taps down their attackers and draws you cards. I think I like... Huh. Okay, so if you do it on your flyer...
I get a 2/3 with a shield.
Though you also can connive, so...
That's true.
Otherwise, you have to run out of town, the 4/5 flyer.
It's an instant?
Yeah. So you can do it after they draw if you want.
I want to do it after they block my 4/4 with their 2/1.
Sure. And puts the shield on it?
Yep.
That would be cool. Okay. And I think we still have the option to do our undercover operations.
Oh,
no.
Fuck.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God. How did I let this happen?
Oh, no.
Oh, I always let the good ones go.
And the 2/3?
Is he scary? I feel like he's not.
Neither of them are scary.
I guess he's stronger.
Yeah. 3/2s are easier to kill. I guess they could put the shield counter on the 3/2 and I wouldn't be happy then. But they won't.
They won't. They simply won't.
Yeah. This is a good time to play Run Out of Town.
I want to play it on their turn.
Why? Lets them untap and draw counter spells. Though this way they get to draw Echo Inspector if they want, but I'm okay with that. I'm totally okay with that.
Get out of town.
And we still have our girdled goblins to their little guy. All right. That's fine with me. No one will I'm going to take it fine with me.
And it's a bad time to throw out. Yeah, you can't throw out playables.
Okay. Now I feel like we're winning. What's this? What's this?
He's getting in?
Okay. They're out of cards. Alright. I lackey and tap them down.
Seems good.
Seems really good. Yeah, okay, now this is game over. How do they come back from this?
I don't know. Draw some hot casts.
What?
Lackey makes a guy?
Yeah.
That's so good.
I know.
The fuck? Get in there, boys. Get in there, fish.
Find a plains. Yeah. It also heals. I really like that the lands.
That's nice, yeah. Keep us in the game.
Is Chromcat unblockable now? How does it work?
No one knows.
Chromecat's dead now. Well, we can tap stuff again.
Yeah, I think I'm on maybe Swing All, Nuisance, and then hold this up.
Swing All Nuisance does a lot. He gives us a lot of time and a lot of options. Man, I'm pretty. Whoa! Rooftop Nuisance is the best card in our deck. It feels...
Oh!
It just doesn't even feel close. That and our 2-drop with
The brawler.
the fighter who Little Mac.
Yeah.
Little Mac's our best card.
All right.
That's
I mean, that's a clean
easy
7-0. That is a clean.
The cleanest
7-0.
of 7-0s. And now they're telling everybody about us. That's what's going
Position. Whoa, it's
on. A quilt.
kind of feeling more like stained glass to me.
Tiles.
Yeah, tiles.
Okay, it's tiles.
Tiles.
On the left, it looks like a tapestry.
That may be maybe it's a tapestry.
Anyway, these guys are telling everyone about our 7 wins.
7 wins, 0 losses. Show me the money.
Okay. I'm glad we have a nice tight video that's easy to sit through. Kept it short.
I just threw it in my mouth.
Cut!
Thanks
Bye,
for watching.
everybody!